turn the camera on?
Yes, I tried it.
So there's a camera. Which is exactly what she does. Camera. Okay, you guys have done this one.
Yes.
Well, we'll just kind of go over it. I'm just going to go over it, so you don't have to worry about it or read it or check it. Just is good. Just staring. The picture doesn't quite match, actually, to be honest. Right, so this is Angelo. Angelo is from the Philippines. When he was 15 years old, he invented something that allows people to charge a battery by walking, by putting something in their shoes. There's two small discs inside. When they're pressed together, they generate electricity. Then those get traveled through a circuit board, which is this thing at the back here, which generates electricity. You see this thing at the back here? You know what that is? No. Do you know anything about electricity?
Yes, I think.
Do you know how to generate electricity?
No.
No? Okay. One of the ways we create an electromagnet by wrapping wire around a magnet and sending electricity through the wire. It increases the magnetic power of the magnet. So electricity makes magnets stronger. But if you take that same wire and the magnet, and instead of keeping the magnet inside, you keep it inside but you move it backwards and forwards, the movement of that magnet actually makes electricity. That will travel through the wires. So if you put electricity in, it gives you stronger magnets. If you move the magnet, it gives you electricity. So this wonderful contraption there, that is just electrical wire that's been wrapped around and around and around and around. And those things there are magnets. If you shake it, the magnet going up and down between those wires actually makes electricity. The same idea in the bottom of the shoes here. So what he did was he created a shoe that allows people to basically use a small magnet to move it between wires and make electricity. That's used to charge phones, used to charge flashlights. It's great for places that don't have electricity, but only if they can afford shoes. Most places that don't have electricity, you don't have shoes either. But there are other things, like this thing here. You can actually make that yourself. I had a flashlight that used to be like that. So you didn't have batteries. You used to take and you used to have to shake it like this, and it would give you about 15 to 20 minutes worth of light. It was a really cool way of doing it. And every time it starts getting dim, you just start shaking it some more like this, and then you shine some more. So it works. See, he should be in front of the camera too. Because he is like this, and you look at him, he's like... There you go, you see? Very nice. Good job. You got a perfect pose there. The best version of that I've ever seen was actually Taiwan. There was a woman standing at the beach for her wedding photos, and she's laughing and she's joking, and then the wave hits. The photographer goes, no, she's like, hey. And it was one of the best pictures she ever took. It was amazing. But yeah, so it's amazing. Anyway, back to this. So here we've got that wonderful invention. He was 15. 15.
Yeah.
You guys, stand at 3.
What I do?
So he was a little bit older than you guys.
Huh?
Well, you guys are what? 11, right?
10.
10 or 11 years old. Have you invented anything yet? Nothing? What did you invent?
Food.
Food. You invented food. That's awesome.
I I use the bottle and just do something decorate
He invented the. There we go. Very good. Some of these kids have invented some amazing things. They are anything from 10 to 15, 16 years old. Some of them are even younger. They have done some really, really amazing things. Sometimes they just happen to be very smart, or sometimes they just happen to know a little bit about something, or they just find something. It happens. But still, it's amazing. He's 15 and he made a shoe that can charge a battery. That's impressive. It's very impressive. Alright, the next page you guys did was Anirudh Ganesan. Anirudh, her name is Anirudh Ganesan. But I mean, I love it. You look at these names like this one here. No, not him. Richard Turere. This one. Azza Abdel Hamid Fahid. She's from Egypt, which means she's Arabic. And the Arabic countries, when they name you basically you will be Bob, son of Steve, son of Mark, son of what, or daughter of. So her name is Azza. Abdel means daughter. So Azza, daughter of Hamad, and then Fahid is the family name. So Azza, daughter of Hamad, Fahid. They are strange names, but it's not in English, so for them it's normal. This one's a normal name. This one, I like this one. Talere. Also, not English. That is Swahili, by the way. Swahili is a wonderful language. You guys know some Swahili? You guys watch Lion King?
Yeah.
You know the... I don't know. Yeah? What the words really are? Hi, what did they say? What are the warthog and the meerkat, what do they sing? Do you remember the song Hakuna Matata? That's Swahili. It's real words and it really means no worries. And the monkey's name is Rafiki, which means old friend. And the father's name is Mufasa, which means king. And his name is Simba, which means lion. Yeah. Their names actually mean something. They are actually Swahili. And there's one where the monkey sings Asante sana squash banana. Asante sana means everything's good, like I'm okay. When you ask someone, it's like, oh, Jambo is hello. Jambo, Asante sana. It's like, how are you? No hakuna matata. What does it mean? It means you are a baboon and I am not. I like Kenya. It's Africa, so for me it's great. Kenya is in the central east side of Africa. Kenya, central east side of Africa. It's in the middle of Africa, but on the east side. It borders on the ocean. Do you know why this... I know you guys have done this one, but there are no fences around the park. Do you know why? No. Oh, sacrilege. How can you not know? That's just terrible. No, I'll tell you why now. Do you know what a game farm is? No? A game farm. The park, this one, it's a national park, Nairobi National Park. Do you know what a national park is?
Yes.
What's a national park? What's a national park? A country park. Kind of. Okay. A national park is a place where animals are free to roam. There's no cages. It's not like a zoo. You basically go in, you can drive around on roads they make, but the animals are running wild. They live wild. So the lions will hunt other animals. They will eat them. It's like the real wild, just you get to drive through it. Now, normally they will have fences around it because you don't really want to have lions and leopards and elephants and hippos running through your garden. Can you imagine walking outside and there's an elephant walking through the front of your garden?
I can't.
Oh, well, okay, not elephants. We've done it where we've had a zebra running down our highway. We've had hyenas escape. We've had a lion, a couple of lions actually. We've had one tiger. I don't know why, since we don't even have tigers in Africa. But we had a tiger that got loose somewhere. Ostriches running down the freeway. That was fun because they're really fast. But they escaped. These ones, they have no fences. But they have no fences for a reason. They have no fences because this is Kenya here.
Kenya.
Kenya, yes, that's the country.
Kenya, that's more Kenya.
And Nairobi National Park is basically here. Yeah, it's kind of big, but it's also not that big. Then you have Masumaru National Park. Now, the Masumaru National Park basically goes...
Wow! It's very big.
Yeah, it's huge. The reason is because you have a specific kind of animal, actually animals. You have zebra, you have wildebeest, you have a whole bunch of these animals. So wildebeest looks like this. I like wildebeest as well. They're delicious. So is zebra. Oh, I love Zootopia. In Zootopia, you guys have watched Zootopia?
Yes.
Yes, the second one?
Yes.
You know the police chief?
Yes.
The one who wears the little glasses, the big one, and the big horns. He's a wildebeest. That's a wildebeest. They actually look like this. This one's not very happy. They're not very happy because they got two names. They're wildebeest and their other name is GNU. What kind of animal are you? I'm a GNU. Yes, he's a GNU. Alright, so he's a GNU or he's a wildebeest. Now these animals here, you find a lot of them in Kenya. You find a lot of them around this area here where the water is and where it's green. And they have migration. Every year they migrate. And it is, well, very large. And when I say very large, I mean it is huge. No, that's a terrible picture. That's just like a bunch of blobs. Open sesame! There we go. That's a small one. That's teeny tiny. That's just some of them crossing a river. Now here's my question. These ones, when they travel, they go from here in Kenya, they go around here, they go around here, they go into the Congo, they go into Sudan, they go into the Central Republic over there. They travel very, 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 very far. Sometimes some of them go that way, but not many. Most of them go that way. If you have fences around your park, how are they going to do that? It's them, it's zebras, it's a whole bunch of impala, it's a lot of animals, but mostly them. So there's no fences because these animals need to travel like that. So they never put fences around them. So instead, they let lions into your backyard.
Oh my.
Oh, it's just a lion. They're not that bad.
I didn't think lion can do just.
Lions can do lots of things. Do you know how big a lion is? Have you guys seen a lion up close? Not in a zoo from a distance going, hello lion.
I've seen before. I went to Thailand and we had and a zoo can, wait a minute. A zoo you can drive your car into the zoo and the lion is here and your car is here.
I've had the lion here and me here and a fence.
Oh my god!
Yeah, no, if that lion jumps too hard, I'm going to be running and... Yep. The baby lions or the big lions? What do you feed them? If I threw him to the lions, do you think the lions would eat him?
Yes, yes, yes. It's very yummy.
No, you throw him and he'd go, and the lion would go. An adult lion, a female lion, its shoulder will be about here, its head will be about here. A male lion, its shoulder is here, its head is here. They're very, very big animals. Their paw is bigger than my hand. So it goes, it will. Don't make lions angry. You don't eat lions. No, you don't eat lions. No, there's a reason you don't eat lions. It's not because lions are endangered, it's because they don't taste very nice. Lions don't taste nice.
Have you tasted before?
No, but I've tasted other things similar. We have a lot of wild animals in Africa, and we eat a lot of them. Ostrich you can buy in most butcheries pretty much anywhere in the country. Impala, Blesbok, Bensbok, Kudu, Irland, you can buy most of it. I've had zebra, I've had giraffe, guinea fowl, crocodile. I've eaten a lot of them. Zebra, the nicest thing you will ever eat. It's delicious. But the only animal that eats meat that we eat is crocodiles. We don't eat lions or leopards, or their meat tastes terrible. It just tastes like blood. It's not nice.
Ew.
But zebra, oh, I would love a nice zebra steak. Oh, it'd be delicious. Nothing like a good zebra and all and all. Okay, so this one you guys did as well. Anirudh Ganesan needed a polio vaccine. Did they explain to you what a vaccine is?
Yes.
What's a vaccine?
Vaccine is email.
Ing when?
Something
Doesn't make you immune. A vaccine is used to get your body ready to fight off a disease.
I know. A vaccine is put a little bit.
Yeah, you put a little bit. This is a germ. He's a virus.
Okay.
So he comes into, this is the body here. He comes in here, he's going to make you sick. If I give you a vaccine, he can still come and he might still make you sick, just not as sick. Because the vaccine means I've taken him, but I've cut some of him off. I've cut off the parts that let him make more of him. So he can come into the body, he can't make more, so he'll be there for a little bit and then he will die. But it gives your body enough time to learn how to fight him. So the next time this virus comes in, you guys will go, king, and you don't get sick. So vaccine is a way to teach your body how to fight diseases. It's not a cure, it doesn't make you immune, you can still get sick. You just won't get as sick, and sometimes you won't get sick at all. So he had the vaccine, he was lucky, he didn't get sick because his grandparents had to carry him 16 kilometers to the clinic. Have any of you ever walked 16 kilometers? Never. Why not? You've never walked 16 kilometers? Okay. That is Yangmei Station. That is Zhongli Station. No, this is when I first lived in Taiwan. I lived here. I was helping a friend, so I was doing one of his classes over there. And my class finished, I got home, I got on the train, and I waited. And waited. And nothing happened. Train didn't move. And I'd only been in Taiwan for about 6 months, so I couldn't speak any Chinese. I didn't understand any Chinese. I knew ni hao, and that was it. And I said ni hao wrong too. I said ni hao to people, and they laughed at me. No, I couldn't speak anything. I didn't know what was going on. So eventually, I got off the train, and someone managed to tell me the train is broken. Take taxi. So I walk outside. The thing is, everyone else speaks Chinese. They'd already gotten off the train and taken all the taxis. So there was nothing. And the buses the queue was around the block waiting for the buses. So I was, no. So I walked. I walked from Yangmei, I walked all the way to Zhongli Station.
Oh.
It's only 11 kilometers. It's not that far. I may look like this, but I can walk far if I want to. So I walked, and I got home. And when I got home, you know what I did? I cooked dinner. Because I made dinner for my wife. So I got home after walking 2.5 hours, cooked dinner, she arrived back, like, here's your dinner, okay. Nom 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 nom. Walk 2.5 hours, you'll also be very tired. Oh, it was a long day. Okay, so 16 kilometers, but they did it carrying someone on their back, and they were Aman Agong. So they, which means it probably took them about 6 hours to walk that distance. Or more. It's a long way. It's a very long way. The vaccine had gotten hot. If the virus is in your body, it will survive. It needs the heat of your body. But if it's not in your body, it needs to be kept cold. It can only survive outside of the body for
2 to 5.
Well, it depends on the virus. But yes, about 2 to 5 hours. Some of them can be about 12 hours, but normally not longer than that. To keep it alive, you need to keep it cold. So they couldn't keep it cold because, well, it's India. It's hot. In the poorer areas, they don't have electricity. So you can't go plug in a fridge because there is no electricity. So he decided he needed to fix that, and he invented something called the Vaxwagon. You can put it onto your bicycle, your horse, your donkey. As it moves, it generates electricity to keep itself cold. So you don't need a battery, you don't need electricity, you don't need ice. Just you riding your donkey or your horse, or walking, carrying it, or riding your bicycle. The movement's is enough to keep the vaccine cool. Easy peasy. Yeah, I don't want lemons. What can I have instead of lemons?
You can squeeze it.
I can squeeze them, but if I squeeze them, what am I going to get? Do you think it's going to be sweet or sour? Sour! I don't know. I don't think he's very juicy. So next up we have this girl over here, Lalita Srisai.
We didn't know this.
You haven't done this one. Okay. So that means you guys get to start reading now. Yay!
Yay!
From there, no matter to that one there.
No matter.
You guys all read together. Hi. In the brackets, those words. Mouth, open, speak, read, must, good. Okay, yes, let's go.
No matter where people live, they have to have clean drinking water to stay healthy. Unclean drinking water is a big problem in many parts of the world. When Lalita Srisai of India was 11 years old, she discovered a cheap way to clean dirty drinking water.
Very nice. In Taiwan, will you go to the bathroom, open the tap, and drink some water?
No!
Why not?
It's not very clean.
Why not?
It's not clean.
Yeah, but why is it not clean? Do you know why it's not clean?
Because we didn't
Alright. Where I come from a third world country which is really, really poor. I can go to my garden, open up the tap, and drink the water, and I'm fine. It's the third cleanest water in the world. It's delicious. And in the garden that we have, ours is natural borehole water. So you have the water in the tap you can drink. The water in the garden comes from a reservoir, a natural cave under the ground, which filters the water. It tastes even better. Oh. You fill up your glass is white.
Ew.
It's air, it's bubbles. It's tiny, tiny, tiny bubbles. And you leave it and you see all the bubbles start popping and the water clears, clears, clears. And by the time they've all popped, the water is crystal clear. It's the cleanest water you'll ever see. The glass will be dirtier than the water. And you drink that water, it is ice cold, naturally. which is great in summer since it's really hot
I
there.
want to try.
And it's delicious. Oh,
I want to try, teacher. I want to try.
oh, you've got to go all the way to Africa then. It's a very long drive for water. Our water is very, very clean. Taiwan's water, it's not that it's not clean. The water is clean. It's just not clean enough. You can drink the water from the taps here. You can drink the water from there if you want to. A tiny bit. If you drink too much, you'll start feeling sick. Taiwan's water infrastructure is old. They're busy replacing it now. They're busy updating it, making it modern. But it's still old and the pipes are old, which means there's a lot of things in the water that haven't been cleaned out properly. But they're fixing it. They're making it better and better and better and better every year. Most households, you guys have a filter. Either it's on your sink or you have a separate one. I have to fill my sink or fill my filter and then I use a special tap to get it out. Don't have to. That's because the water that we get, most apartments on top of the apartment here, you have those big reservoirs, water reservoirs. You have these big reservoirs over here. These reservoirs, they collect the water. So the water comes through the pipes, it fills these up, and then the building uses it. They're either here or they're underground. They only get cleaned like once a year. Yeah, kind of you. The water is always moving, but there's always water that isn't. So there's bacteria, there's germs, there's viruses, things that grow in the water, which is why you filter your water at home. My brother has the same thing in Australia, except his catches rainwater. But they use that water for gardening, for cleaning, for washing their cars, washing everything else, their clothes. They don't use it to drink. They have special water for drinking. They're not allowed to use the normal water to clean anything else. They have to use the rainwater. So for just his house, he has a tank like this that has, I think it's about 8,000 liters of water.
Wow.
So it's a lot of water. But yeah, so this is one of the reasons why we have filtered water. The other one is the infrastructure, the pipes are still being upgraded. Anyway, there are places that don't have any of this, and this country has a huge problem with water. Have you guys seen what their river looks like?
No.
Okay, the Ganges River is the main river in India. It is so dirty, you could probably walk over it. It's disgusting. It is so brown and so full of trash and all sorts of other things. You don't even want to know what they are. It's disgusting. It is dirty. So they can't use it for drinking water. The problem is these people who live in the poor areas, they don't have any access to clean water. The only water they have comes from the river. And the river, well, there's a lot of weird things in the river. They have temples that run alongside the river. When someone dies, they cremate them, they burn the bodies. They scatter the ashes in the water. They also use the water to wash their clothes, wash their bodies, use as a toilet. It's disgusting. It's really, really bad. So they need to find a way for the Ganges River and all and all and all. It's a very big river. Here we go. So this is an example of what the river looks like.
Oh, what is there is a lot of garbage.
There's garbage, there's trash, there's everything. And this is the only place where they wash. This is where they go wash themselves. Delicious, yes. If you want dysentery, that's why every time I look at you, like, you're not posing, you're like, I need to go to the bathroom. Squeeze. It's really, really, really dirty, but that's all they have. So this girl noticed that, and she found a way, or she thought of a way to help clean it. And we'll carry on with that later. Any questions about that? No? Excellent. That means say goodbye to dirty water. Bye-bye, dirty water.
I don't want to.
You don't want to what? Say goodbye to dirty water. Okay. Don't say goodbye to dirty water. You see where she gets it from, see?
Who is this girl?
It's my daughter. Yes, I know. I'm not nearly as pretty as she is. She's much prettier than me. Yes, really, that's my daughter. Why do you seem so surprised?
What country does your wife come from?
Taiwan. My wife is Taiwanese. I have most of my genetics, like if you look at me, I look more like my father's side of the family than my mother. My mother's side comes from South Africa, my father's side comes from Germany. So I've got a mix of both, but mostly German. Evil. We've tried to take over the world at least twice. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Teacher Chris.